a car, 2 kids, and a wife. I'll probably be here for the rest of my life. I'm living on the island. When summer comes and winter falls, the island ladies go to shopping malls. Take daddy's credit card, charge it all. They're living on an island. Oh, we're living on Long Island. Oh, you know it's so much fun. I'm living on the island. I'm just basking in the sun.
Hey, Anthony, get me a vodka. Is that your Camaro? It's gorgeous.
You know, I went to high school with Billy Joel.
Wow.
I go to Hamptons on Friday night. I party hard till sunshine bright. Then I'm sitting in traffic on Sunday night. I'm living on an island. Yeah, living on Long Island. Oh, you know it's so much fun. I'm living on the island. I'm not hurting anyone. Ah, let's live.
Hey there, Islanders. If you're going out to the beach, you better get an early start. Traffic is miserable.
Well, I'm coming of age in Old Bethpage, trying to get down in Levittown, dancing in the dark in Floral Park. I think I'll stay in Oyster Bay 'cause I'm living on an island. Yeah, living on Long.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Gagootz, happy birthday. I wish I could be there today to celebrate your big day. Smoke a fatty with you, do a couple of edibles or whatever else you do on your big day, and celebrate by rocking out and vibing out to the Grateful Dead, maybe some Hendrix, some Zappa. I wish I was there with you, man, getting baked and just having a blast. Love you, buddy. Talk to you soon.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yay! Hello, everybody.
Yo,
Welcome
hello.
to Benny's birthday episode.
Yeah, it's so cool. Thank you so much.
welcome.
Jen put this all together. The
I
videos,
did it.
I have no idea what's
Everybody just loves Benny. That's just what it is. Everyone loves Benny. So it is your birthday, and how old are you now?
68 years old.
68.
68.
Are you gonna wear the hat?
Yes, I will wear the hat.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna have to wear the hat.
I will remove I'm wearing a Jerry Garcia hat.
Put it on top
if
of
you
that.
can see it. No. No.
That's a cool hat.
Thanks. I bought that hat at a week ago. Our last show. I can't get a bit.
Oh boy, guys. He did it.
Yeah, all right. It doesn't say, do I have the right?
Yes, you do. You did it right. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you. All right. It's my birthday, so thank you so much. I know you and Nancy have been celebrating my birthday since Thursday.
We have. I have no idea when Benny's actual birthday was, but
It was yesterday.
Oh.
September 25th.
I think that's the only day I didn't say happy birthday. I really do.
Yeah, you made videos.
I made videos and everything. I just, yeah.
I'm still getting. I want to thank everybody, all my Facebook family. I call them all my friends on Facebook who are always enjoying, my stupidity that I write on there. I'm an idiot on Facebook, and I have fun being an idiot.
We're all idiots. That's why we're doing this show. That's why I'm wearing this hat.
And also, this is not only my birthday episode, it happens to be our 1-year anniversary.
That's true.
Our official, because last year, it was September,
so good.
September 29th.
Yeah.
I believe. So it was the last week of September.
Yeah, and Don, who had that video before us, Don was on the show, and Greg Kritikos was on the show. That was our very first show. So always a throwback, always having a good time. And Don's your best friend, not me, which is messed up. But
You're
Don's
my
his
best female friend, okay?
I'd be careful with that. You never know. You never know what I'm up to.
Okay.
I'm just kidding, but
I didn't start the timer, so
that's okay. We're still all right. We've got time.
I know.
Time. But let's talk a little bit about the week, and then we'll get into what we're doing.
All right.
What'd you do this birthday week?
Okay, what I did was 2 weeks ago went to the Willie Nelson concert. Willie Nelson's Outlaws.
I am so surprised you're awake. I thought you'd get so stoned you wouldn't wake up for 2 weeks.
I went to work late. I'm always at work on time, just barely, but I'm on time. And I was late the past 2 days. One of my friends is like, "What, are you going to make a habit out of this?"
Just like smoking weed, it might.
I don't know. I don't want to talk. Anyway, so talking weed, went to the Willie Nelson concert. Willie Nelson and the Outlaws. Ooh. And Willie still sounds great. You should go see him. His Outlaw tour, different people with him all the time, like Tom Petty's Heartbreakers. I love Tom Petty. They're there. Different. I happen to catch Bobby Weir. Of course, Nancy was like, "Of course, that's why you went." Bobby Weir and the Wolf Brothers, which is Bobby Weir of the Grateful Dead, with his keyboard player that's been with him for over 20 years and played on Dead and Company, and he calls the Wolf Pack. He's got horns, so he does Grateful Dead songs, but a whole different
Style.
kind of thing, and he plays the lead. He plays rhythm and lead, so there isn't a lead like John Mayer or something. There isn't. So it was great. It was like a Grateful Dead Willie Nelson concert.
Awesome.
Because everybody was wearing, if they weren't wearing some Willie Nelson smoking a joint, they were wearing Jerry Garcia smoking a joint. You know?
Dope.
I had my Tom and Jerry shirt that I've worn on the show a few times, and I got so many things. I actually had people in the bleachers in the back. Yeah, they giving me the thumbs up, and I went with my son Ryan, and Ryan was getting embarrassed because I was like, "Thank you, Amazon. You can buy it on Amazon." You know?
You should have brought some with you. Sold it.
I didn't know it was. Yeah, no, there was people selling. I bought a Willie Nelson shirt.
Oh, cool.
I got Ryan one also. And I bought this hat.
You bought that hat.
I bought this hat.
Very cool.
The one quick story I'll tell is the bathrooms were accessible, but I went to one bathroom where there was a long line for the men's room. Mm-hmm. And for the women's room, there were stalls and only one woman.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, so she said to me, that's the men's room, that long line, but this is for ladies. So I said, well, I identify as a woman.
So that's fine with me.
Right. I said that I identify as a woman. And she said, shut up and get online. She was like, shut up. And I'm like, wow. You know, I got mad. I said to her, you know, I was going to invite you to my coming out party. But now you're not going, no invitation.
I have to tell you, though, that's why I think bathrooms, you should have like your drug bathroom for concerts and your poop bathroom. Because no one wants to, like, if you're ever, I wouldn't know, but I've heard if you're about to do drugs in a bathroom, the worst thing is to walk in on someone who just dropped a deuce. So I'm saying separate it. Let's
especially if you're like...
Yeah, let's throw the gender out the window.
Not that I don't do that.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Let's throw genders out the window, you know? Like, you're at a party, and then just peeing, like, you know, I would double up on the drug bathroom for peeing, because, like, that's quick. In and out, you know?
All right. Anyway... We have guests today.
We do have wonderful guests. Before you go, I wanted to talk about something this week.
All right, yeah, you tell me
I
about
did my
your
first omakase this week, which is really cool, at Rozu. It was a private event. Omakase is like where there's a sushi chef in front of you, and they make sushi for you and all this fun stuff. And it was a speakeasy. It was really just really neat. And then before that, I did... what did I do before that? There was something else cool. Oh, I went to a Fever event, which is all candlelit, and it was a 4-piece orchestra that was in St. Anne's Church in Brooklyn that at night, under candles in a historic, huge cathedral, like I said, 4-piece orchestra, they played Beyonce covers, and it was magical. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was right. You told me about it.
It was like beyond amazing. If you ever see a Fever event and it's at a really cool venue, I highly suggest going.
But this is instrumental of Beyonce
all
songs?
Instrumental.
All instrumental.
And like the way that they make the medleys and stuff, and how they made the arrangements that led up to it was honestly like all my brain could focus on was the music. It was overwhelming. It was beautiful, but nothing more overwhelming than your birthday. Are you kidding me, Nancy? Got Nancy chiming in. Hi, Nancy.
Yeah, you knew who it was, right? Hi, Nancy. Hi.
All right. Well,
yeah, you're not annoying.
We do have some wonderful guests tonight. We have Chef Daniela, who came for Benny's birthday.
I love Chef Daniela.
Wait, not yet. One sec. And then we have Anita. I don't know Anita's last name.
Anita Starlight. Anita Starlight, who does... she's a singer.
Yes.
She's a very popular singer. Does Barbra Streisand, and she is with another group, a comedy group, and we're going to talk about that also. We're going to ask her all about, Anita, I know Anita from the Madhouse days.
I heard she was supposed to be the surprise guest, but somehow the surprise leaked, because you're nosy.
I wasn't nosy.
He's nosy.
I wasn't nosy.
He's a nosy guy.
Nancy was right next to me and said, "Oh, Anita wants to come." Anita's been wanting to come on the show
I
for a
don't
long
believe
time,
that for
and you don't
a second.
ask.
He's nosy.
And Anita's got a great laugh, so that's
She's
one of the
been
reasons.
cracking me up since she got here. But let's roll a tape and let's bring Chef
All right.
Daniela out.
She's in charge of all the tapes. I have no idea what's.
All right. So I'm here outside in the rain. My hair's all crazy. I'm at Looney Tunes because it's Benny's favorite store. So let's get him a birthday gift.
Hey Benny, it's Carl from Looney Tunes. I'm the owner of Looney Tunes Record Store in West Babylon. I heard you love our shop. Thanks so much for all the continued support. We really appreciate it. And Benny, I'm wishing you a very happy birthday.
So that was super fun. They were super nice. I got what I came here for. Looney Tunes, West Babylon, if you guys want to check them out. Totally a cool store. All right, so I know I complained that I went here in the rain for Benny and my hair is all frizzy, but worth it. Happy birthday, Benny. All right.
Yo, that was so great. That was such a great video. Chef Daniela.
Chef Daniela.
I'm
back.
Thanksgiving you were here.
Yes,
Flesh.
that's right.
The Thanksgiving
okay,
show.
around
Look
the
what
same
she brought for
time.
you for your
And
birthday.
look, oh man.
Some lovely infused cupcakes.
Do I have to blow it out? You're gonna sing?
I guess so.
Yeah,
but
might as
sing.
well,
we're going
right?
to sing again, though, when Anita comes up because she has a beautiful voice. So we'll
Okay,
sing now,
yeah.
and then we'll sing again.
All right.
Okay.
All right, on three.
This is
1,
like practice.
2, 3, right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Benny. Happy birthday to you. Yay! You didn't even get old man spittle on them. That's exciting.
Very good, yeah.
So-
anyway, yeah, tell me about these cupcakes.
Tell us,
Okay.
Chef Daniela.
So they are vanilla cupcakes infused with a cream cheese frosting. Just some fun sprinkles on them. I infuse them with my drops that I make. They're called
okay. I'm gonna
Cosmic
take
Cake
them away.
Drops, and this bottle's 1,000 milligrams, so it's about 25 milligrams per cupcake.
Wow, 25 milligrams. Oh.
She's like, you got it.
The batter alone has me this way.
So now we're going to make Benny eat one on air.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So Chef Daniela is getting back into the swing of things. She's going into LA. She's going to be doing a lot of events
Yeah,
in
when
LA.
are you going to?
I'm going Friday.
Oh,
I was supposed to go tomorrow, but I was like, you know what? I been here for 3 months. I packed for 3 months. I have to ship things back. It's a lot. So, and I bring my dog with me every time I come home. So that's a whole other layer of things. But yeah, I'll be back
so when are you
Friday.
coming back to Long Island?
2025.
Grandpa.
2025, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I'm moving into a new place when I go back. So I just want like a full year just to recuperate and, get back into the swing of things. And
But
just
we
get
can
a lot of
order
work.
from you.
Of
Everyone
course.
can order.
Yes, absolutely.
ChefDaniela.com, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
ChefDaniela.com. Get on it. Order. Fantastic, fantastic stuff.
Oh, man.
I have to order more of the Bucci's Best.
Yes.
Because
Yes,
that is
yes.
I think I
What?
used all of it this summer. I think I sent you a picture when I was low. I was
Right.
like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm white. I don't know how to season. Like, this is horrible. Because I put it on, like, the steaks before the barbecue. I put that shit on everything. You put Bucci's Best. I actually...
What is it? What?
It's my this is my seasoning. It can.
I have it straight. I don't have it infused. I could infuse it.
Right. You can.
You can. But, actually one of my favorite things
So
to
it's
put
in
it
the icing, right?
Oh yeah, it's in the
Oh,
icing
yeah.
and the cake.
We're all fucked now. We're all totally screwed, y'all. This is
25 milligrams. Come
Yeah.
on.
No. Honestly, it's like you'll be
could do
fine.
it.
You're gonna feel good, but you're gonna be fine
I could do that in my sleep.
because
I do that.
Great, let's
but-
watch Benny eat them all.
No.
I don't like to say I make edibles. I like to say I make infused food because I personally don't like eating something or smoking and then I can't move for 3 days. So I want to be able to feel good, feel high, be able to do stuff. And I hate the way edibles make me feel. They're just too strong. Like I wake up 3 days later and it's like, why?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
really?
I try to find that balance of in between where I'm high, but I'm also going to be able to sleep tonight and wake up tomorrow morning and be okay to go to work.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
I'll take one of these
what you
cupcakes
do
to
is
go.
you make food.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
infused.
Yes.
Infused food,
Yes.
How was
not
the
the
cupcake?
gummies, and the cupcake was delicious. Yeah, she made.
That-
And it was on the icing.
No.
Oh, yeah.
So if someone wanted to order these cupcakes, you have them shipped in a way that they'll be.
Since I shipped my last Thanksgiving, I'm probably not going to be shipping like that as much. But I could do cupcakes and brownies and Rice Krispie treats and
you
gummies
do the
and little things
Rice
like that. And
The Rice Krispie treats are great.
Yes,
They're great
easy to
infused.
ship. And all my seasonings and sauces are shippable. You can order them. I've shipped to all over the world. So that's the way I keep doing it. But ever since I did Thanksgiving, never again.
Oh,
It
really?
was probably just too much.
It was just a lot, but also too, you can't trust the shipping companies.
That's
Yes.
true.
So I did overnight. My parents were the test. I did a turkey. I did all the sides, and what I do is called ready to bake. So it's fully ready to bake. You pop it in the oven, and I did the dry ice, everything else, but it didn't come next day. So it was just like I didn't see the point, and it's expensive to ship that heavy
Yeah.
box overnight, dry ice and everything for them
but
not to
I'm
get it on
I'm talking
time.
about like desserts, like shipping desserts.
I wouldn't do it just for the sake of I don't trust
Alright.
the ship.
Anything that needs ice, really, to like.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
it'd be
why I'll
great-
stick to the little desserts or my infused sauces. You get barbecue sauce, put that on your chicken, it's infused,
Oh, that's
and you're good to
nice.
go.
Oh, yeah.
I have hot
Amazing.
sauce, I got
Yeah.
seasoning.
Seasoning.
That way to go. Easy.
I would
trick.
like infused cannoli, though. I think
Oh,
that would
yeah.
would be good.
That'd
Yeah,
be
what do you
nice.
think of that?
Or you could buy the drops, and
Yeah,
then you just
infuse anything.
sprinkle it on,
Wow, and no one will know.
and no one will know.
I think they'll find out.
Yeah, but you know, infusing something with THC is a lot better than back in the 70s. They were dosing. What they were doing was putting LSD into soda, putting LSD into, and
We're just not as cool.
what LSD? Yeah, that you
Right.
go on a trip. This you nice buzz.
Right.
which
Yeah.
I don't really know yet.
I'm afraid. I'm honestly afraid to eat one because, like, what if I get all my work done for the week in an hour? You know, like, what if I'm like really productive because I feel great? That's gonna be a problem.
Look
for
at me, cupcakes and beer.
Yeah.
Jim Morrison would be so proud.
Yeah,
Yes.
happy birthday, cupcakes and beer.
Best diet, honestly.
Yeah. So, as we know, Chef Daniele. What did I eat? The cupcake. Chef Daniela has been on shows. She has ChefDaniela.com. She does the private catering if you're in LA. Yeah, I don't think you can catch her before Friday, unfortunately, New York friends. But if you have friends in LA, you can let them know, and she will be, you know, taking a little break, moving into a new place. But
No, actually, as soon as I move, 3 days into my move, I won't even have furniture yet, but I have a booking. I'm teaching a sushi
alright.
I don't have
class.
a first yet, but my oven works.
Right.
Your new place has the kitchen.
Oh, yes.
That's
Yes,
the
yes,
kitchen
yes.
where you work in.
Yes, most of the time. But usually, as a private chef, I go to their house. Like, I'm cooking fresh in front of them, their house. Then I just bring me and the ingredients, honestly.
I had her come
wow.
over and cook for us. It was wonderful. It was my dad's birthday, but she only infused a couple plates. We didn't want to get my mom high because that's like. So it was like
Some people are like that. Some people are just
yeah. I like run away because she's like my first boyfriend in high school. I'm like whoa, and I just like run. I'm like I don't want to hear about this.
See, I always have two moods when I'm high. I'm either super talkative or I'm dead silent. There's no in between. You won't get a peep out of me, or I'm nonstop. Like that's my two high moods. I don't know what it is. There's just no middle ground. I'm either like
I'm mellow and humorous.
right.
I'm mellow and humorous. Not at this moment.
I think he's great. I think it's great. I like food, so I'm like I should eat one of these cupcakes, but I'm like crap. Then I'll be up all night doing Excel spreadsheets because I'll be like this is great.
If you don't, I'm going to bring these to work tomorrow.
I'm gonna take one of them home. You can have the
Okay.
rest.
No,
Also,
Anita might want
We're gonna
one.
offer Anita one too.
Yeah, no, they're nice. I mean, honestly, like I said, I like to do the balance. I personally don't like being too slumped over where I can't operate as a person. So I like to find that middle ground, and that's why I do infused food and why I call it infused food versus just, oh, it's an edible. Now an edible, it's made to knock you out.
Yeah.
I don't like to be knocked out.
Great. No, I'm feeling something already. It's fast. This is
It's
fast
the
acting.
icing. The icing just goes right down.
Oh yeah, I added a
Goes
little
right
extra.
down. You have this big
drop or
smile on
two.
your face too.
You know, I've been told that that's my best feature, and my dimples. I have.
Do you have dimples?
Yes, routine dimples.
You do, yeah.
You know what's funny?
My dimples are
I don't have
insured
them,
by
but I can
Lloyd's of
activate
London.
them.
No one gets that
Isn't that
joke
weird?
anymore.
Yeah, that's
Don't
fun.
have them normally, but
yeah.
I can activate them, which I
Listen.
think is weird.
I said that my dimples
And now
were.
I can't stop.
My dimples were insured by Lloyd's of London. Do you get that joke?
No, I'm not
No
a
one gets-
1,000 years old.
Yeah.
What's Lloyd's of London, like an old
Lloyd's of
tailor
London
shop?
was
Right.
this insurance company that would they would insure things like Ginger Rogers, who was a famous dancer in the 40s.
Oh, like her
She
feet.
had her legs. Someone said they had their eyebrows. I don't remember who it was.
Interesting.
Some comedian I said his eyebrows were insured by Lloyd's of London, and it would be a funny joke at that time.
At that time.
Somebody's Dolly Parton's boobs, I think.
Yeah,
were
J-Lo's
insured.
butt.
J-Lo's
That's
butt
more
would be,
recent.
yes.
That might be like Jake from State Farm.
Right.
He did that. All right, well, let's keep this rolling. We're gonna, if you want to see more of Chef Daniela, we're gonna have her on later at the show, of course. But visit chefdaniela.com. That's chefdaniela.com. Order her stuff. It is all amazing. Anything she offers on the website, of course, you can order. Betty's trying to get everybody high right now. And yeah, thank you, Chef Daniela. And Bobby,
I'm not even
roll
looking
tape.
in the camera anymore. That's how stuffed I am.
Thanks for having me, guys, once again.
Of course, you'll be back.
You'll be back.
Yeah,
You'll be
of
back.
course, I
I'm
will.
talking about you'll be back today.
Oh, okay.
Bobby, roll tape.
Hey, so I'm doing something a little different. It's a bingo. It's in Holbrook, and you'll buy a ticket, and they'll tell you where the place is, kind of like a speakeasy. You also get a free pre-roll, and you get high as a kite. And then I'm doing bingo.
Like shit on the carpet, still it goes down smooth when I get a clean hit of the skunky, funky, smelling green shit.
And we're back.
And we're back.
We're
With Anita Starlight?
Anita Starlight.
Anita Starlight. Everyone needs a little starlight, and we've got one.
You certainly do. Absolutely.
Long time no see.
I know there, young man.
Oh, thank you there, gorgeous.
I'm going to let you guys shoot the hip on this because there is history here, guys. There's a-
All right.
But first, I need to sing happy birthday.
Do you want me to get up so you can go over him?
Go over him? Well.
My wife's watching.
No, that's all right. I'll just. Happy birthday to you. It's Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, I get it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, not Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. You see, Marilyn Monroe, everybody remembers. Lloyd's of London, they don't know.
Yeah,
Right?
I remember Lloyd's of London.
Yeah, well, you're not that young. You're not as young as you are.
What?
I'm gonna insult the guest right away. Let's see.
Everybody,
We're gonna get the first guest and walk off. No.
everybody remember Benny had an edible, and he's doing great. And he looks wonderful. And
So that's his excuse for things that just
just
come
See,
out.
that's the thing I don't like about like people that drink or something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I was an ass because I was drunk. You're always drunk. You're always an ass.
I'm not going to apologize for it.
I love that laugh. Anyway, okay. So I met her at Madhouse TV.
Okay.
When I was doing the original. Actually, it was the end of the Gagootz show, and I started doing the Benny Rizzuti show.
Okay.
And I kept having Anita come because, and the first time Anita was sitting off camera, and she was laughing at every stupid thing I said. And I'm like, oh, this lady has to come back. And then I invited her. Then I had this one comic called himself the Peter Pan comedian. Remember that older gentleman?
I don't remember,
You don't remember?
but that's all right.
Oh, he was in love with her. He was in love with you. He wouldn't
Peter
keep his...
Pan was in love with me.
Yeah, I forget his Barry Adler. Barry? Was it Barry?
I don't know.
He had that weird car, too. You don't remember?
No.
He had a car with these...
It was crazy. It
was
had lights.
crazy. It was
I
crazy.
do remember once being invited to the show, to be off camera, to be the unknown laugher.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
You
okay.
did? You would do that to somebody? Just like just
Yeah,
laugh
they had
track
me
'em?
just come and just sit and just do it because I'm like, and then
All right, but wait a minute. Now you're acting like you were, you're acting like you're insulted by it.
no,
but you
I'm not.
came.
It was,
Yeah, you
no,
came.
I was that. That's
We were doing the show with the director and writer of the movie that Joey Cola was in with Gender Bender.
I kind of remember.
Gender Bender.
Remember that.
So I had
the
right,
yeah.
and we showed a clip with Chris Roach was in it, and
wow.
Joey Cola was in the movie. So we showed a clip of the movie, and I talked, and because you were there the week before, I think. I was like, you got to come back. You got to, and you were laughing. We were making you laugh.
I was not
You're a
insulted at all.
singer, and we showed the flyer before of
Yes.
you have a show coming up.
Coming up this Saturday at
Sergio's.
Italian
restaurant.
Yeah, right there.
I'm going to be doing Barbara. I do a vocal tribute to Barbara.
Oh.
And, we do some of her mannerisms and that. And
Do you wear a wig?
the voice. No. I usually, my hair's a little bit long. I usually have it cut a little bit shorter, but yeah.
And Willie Sacco is
Oh,
also.
Willie Wacko, yeah. No,
Willie
Willie
yes,
Sacco,
no,
yes.
go ahead, because Willie Sacco used to do stand-up comedy.
Yes.
And he is nuts. He's a lot of fun.
He's
nuts.
high
I love
energy.
him. He's a
He's
great guy,
very
high
high energy.
But also, he surprised us with singing, and he's a
Yes.
DJ also.
Yeah.
He did,
and he does a little Engelbert. He does a little Tom Jones. Oh yeah, he.
That's
he does
great.
cool
Yeah, and
stuff.
he's good, right? He's
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah. And,
Yeah,
and
no,
his
Willie's-
energy is way up there. Gets everybody going.
Oh, great. Now he opens for you?
No,
Or
where
this-
I usually go on first. So
Okay.
it's we don't have any
all right.
anything about
Do
who's the
you ever
star.
you have any duets or anything?
Actually, no.
All right, and now this is the great stuff. But now you're also part of a band, which
Not a band. Well,
it's
yeah.
it's a group. It's a
group.
musical group that is popular, but they're kind of a cult group. They're called the Retirement Village People.
Oh, with Les Deegan.
Yes.
Love Les.
With
love
Les
him.
Deegan,
His
Stevie
name in the
GB.
group is Les Young.
And your name in the group?
Is Anita Knapp.
And Stevie GB is Monty Belligerent.
Belligerent, and Joe Galish is Cranky Carmichael. And as they say we're cranky and belligerent.
So how do you do this show? Do you do it kind of like the Rat Pack of you all come?
No, what we do is we do musical parodies all about growing older. And like most of them are written by them. One or two are not. We're just floating around out there. But it's all, Stevie GB and I do a Sonny and Cher thing. And instead of I got you, babe, we go, babe, we got screwed, babe, by those two, babe. We're singing all about how our kids are mooching off of us and everything.
That's funny.
And the easiest way that I describe it to people is I say we come out and one of our opening numbers is, now, the Village People, YMCA. So we come out and we do AARP.
That's funny.
That's good, yeah.
Thank you.
It's that kind of show. We do a lot of libraries. And we have some of those coming up as well. Let me see. I wrote it down because I won't know off the top of my head. Turn the phone on, Simon. Sunday the 29th of October, we're doing Bethpage Library at 2 o'clock. And then November 4th, we're doing the Wantor Library at 2 o'clock.
Ooh.
And we have a blast.
So now October 29th, you have one.
Yes.
Okay, are you going to have any Halloween theme to that?
I don't think so. No, we'd have to write something. We really didn't write.
Or just wear a hat.
For that.
Sometimes you just wear a hat and people know what's going on. It's someone's birthday today.
And, okay. That timer went off. So that's the timer for now. We're going to bring Daniela back.
Okay.
And we'll all be here together.
We'll all be here. Okay.
Come on up,
I'm
Daniela.
not
I don't know if
going
we had
anywhere.
something to
I'm
play,
right
did
here.
we? Come on up.
Here.
We got plenty of time. So we did want to talk about some stuff though, and I'll ask Bobby to throw up those flyers. We want to talk about an upcoming charity event, TKO.
Yes.
Ooh. Tell us about it.
TKO. It's TKO Strong, which is my family has this big fundraiser event. It's a big event that they do. They're doing it October 22nd, and it's for my little nephew, Thomas Honorato. So Thomas Kevin Honorato, TKO. And he has a disease called microvillus inclusion disease. So his intestines does not digest food like we do. So he gets like infused, you know. He gets an infused. So, and he's 10 years old. He's a wonderful kid. So we do this, and we do it for my family. Does it, and his parents and the whole family. It's a big event. On October 22nd, there'll be a bouncy house. You can come in costume. The kids will do a parade. There it is.
Oh, and where do you
at
do
Platt
this?
Douche Park.
Platt Deutsch.
Platt Deutsch.
Platt Douche. Whole different park, Benny. Whole different park.
Platt Deutsch Park and Beer Garden.
In what town?
Is it Mineola?
No, it's not Mineola. It's I would have to put my glasses on. My other glasses.
It's past West Hempstead.
I would
know
need.
that.
I would need
Square.
my magnifying glass.
Franklin Square.
Franklin
Okay.
Square, and that's where
wow.
that's where they live too. Thomas lives there.
Okay, well that makes sense. Yeah.
So there are raffles. There are different fundraiser things like people donate baskets. They donate toys. They do,
that's
coolers.
lovely. You do that every year?
Powered tools,
that's
yes, every
lovely.
year in October. So we do it because the kids, Thomas has a brother too, and they dress up. All the kids dress up in costume, and then they do a little Halloween parade. And the money isn't only for microvillus inclusion. There are other children who are suffering, and they take care of other children, and they'll bring them up. There's usually a radio station there. There are, besides raffles, there are auctions. You can get sports memorabilia, some cool. I got a football signed by one of the championship giants. I don't remember. It's not Eli Manning, but I did get a poster also.
Okay,
I got
good.
Eli Manning signed poster.
And last year he donated like a VCR. No, what did you donate last year?
VCR, yeah.
He donated
No,
like VHS
an 8-track.
tapes.
I donated an 8-track player.
What was the basket you made? It was like VHS tapes or something?
Stop. She's teasing me.
It was DVD tapes though.
DVDs.
Yeah, for real.
And because she doesn't have a DVD player.
I said, who has a DVD player anymore?
You do? Do
I
you?
do. Yeah.
Really?
I still have a VCR player.
Now, do you have
Now I feel
you have a
shamed.
flash drive in your TV? Flash drive thing?
And my TV? You
Yeah.
mean my laptop, old man?
No, TVs also have a
Oh, you mean like a USB?
USB,
Yeah, I've got USB.
Because I can give you I got some movies you would like.
No, Benny, no. This is why you can't get within 250 feet of a school, Benny. I'm just kidding. But Benny and I will both be there September 22nd.
200 feet, 200. Anyway, yeah, we'll be there. It's a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. There's a lot. Anyway, last year I did a music DVD thing.
Oh.
So I had Yellow Submarine by the Beatles, and they were all Blu-ray. I had the Grateful Dead movie. I had a Woodstock, rare
wow.
Woodstock. 2 others I don't remember offhand, but it was all music.
Okay.
All music, and a book of that had come out at the time, like a big magazine of the Beatles. So history. This year I'm going to do something. This year I may do like a little tablet or something. You know, go to Costco.
Go to Costco.
Maybe some puppets.
Maybe some puppets.
Yeah.
Puppets actually a big deal. My daughter loves puppets. My daughter loves puppets.
Yeah, a lot of kids love. And Thomas loves puppets.
Everybody loves
Thomas is a puppeteer, and he had written down what he wants to be when he grows up. He wants to be a puppeteer and a taxidermist.
Perfect. He's definitely not going to be.
He likes animals.
He's definitely not going to be a serial
but he
killer.
wants them
That
when they're
kid
dead.
is
I don't
totally
know.
not.
That's a little
I
weird.
used to like what are they, marionettes?
I wanted to be a marionette
Yeah.
thing. Or at least learn how
I have a bunch of them.
it worked.
Before you leave, we should like get high and play with my puppet. I have like a bunch of them in my parents' basement, marionettes. I had like a phase.
You do? You have marionettes?
I had a phase. They're
That's so
all
cool.
Oh
I
yeah,
always
I had a
wanted to like
phase.
learn how to like.
I got no strings to hold me
Down. Oh boy, go for it, Peter Pan. Take us.
Oh,
Peter.
yeah.
Oh no, that's
Make me
Pinocchio.
brown, I got strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. Barbara covered that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Barbara, like
Yeah.
first name
Barbara.
basis.
Yeah.
How about that?
So something
And
else we wanted to cover.
Yes.
Hold, Benny, please hold.
Okay.
I have an event coming up that Benny
Yes.
is a part of that I am very excited about. Me and all these comedians have been working on it all year. It is the Long Island Men of Comedy 2024 calendar premiere. At
In the Raw?
Not in the Raw.
Come
Not
on.
in the
Man,
Raw.
what good is
It is going
I don't even look good with clothes on.
It is going to be November 12th. I have to actually fix the flyer, but November 12th at 1:30 in the afternoon at Garden Social, who's a great supporter of ours. It benefits the Brookville Center for Children's Services, which is children
Awesome.
with autism.
And the calendars will be there?
The calendars will be there. If you prepay now, $30 at the Venmo. Not only is that your entrance to see the show, but it is also a free calendar.
Yeah.
With that. Otherwise, calendars I think will be $30 a piece or 2 for $50 because I have to always feel like a drug dealer. A little, a little.
And those are all the comics.
Oh my God! Everybody is involved. Most of the comics will be there. Those are just some of them that I threw up there. But Benny's actually Mr. September.
Oh.
Yes.
So very exciting. We have. I mean, look at the lineup. You got Keegan. You got Les Deegan, Joe Cravella, Lou Pratz, Dan LaRocco. That's Benny. Then you have a very horrible picture of Joe Milanes, and of course, show favorite Don Sill, always coming in clutch for us.
Yeah, great.
Everybody,
yeah, it does come in clutch.
Come in super clutch for us all the time. So I'm really excited. We're
that's
getting
great.
It's going to print at the end of the week. I'm sending it off to the printers.
I can't wait. Yeah.
And it's going to be a physical calendar. So bring your Sharpies because the guys will be there.
Yeah,
Don
cool.
Sill's going to judge. I'm actually going to give him a
I'll
rubric.
have my own Sharpie. It's all right. You don't have to bring it.
I'm going to give Don a rubric and he's going to judge each of you guys and we're going to find out who
something
wins.
to write with.
Right.
It all
I
goes
know,
to
I know.
charity. And we'll have a 50-50.
I know what a Sharpie is. You thought it.
You would think she had a cupcake.
I don't know.
I think she
Oh
insulted
God! You
both
would
of
not
us.
want to
I don't
see
get what
me.
that
You know,
means.
this is me without alcohol too.
Yeah, look.
Oh my God! Watch out.
She insulted both of us.
Oh, wait, she was talking about your penis? I didn't even get it.
My Sharpie.
Sharpie.
My Sharpie, yeah. She says that. No, they're the right width.
He needs
Yeah, I
one
got
that the
Okay,
kind you
listen.
write with.
Hand me that lunchbox right there. I have to show everyone.
Oh.
This is what Jen got me for a birthday present.
From Looney
Isn't it?
Tunes.
From Looney Tunes, which, okay.
Oh my goodness.
My favorite store you saw, that was a great video. Carl doesn't remember me, but I shot a video in there with Don Sill. Anyway, Looney Tunes, you can get this t-shirt. It's really...
That is very cool. I'm
Yeah.
really glad I didn't get you that.
Babylon.
in West Babylon.
Yeah.
Wow.
The best music store around, Anita. If they don't have it, they'll order it for you.
Yeah,
Wow.
and
Okay,
they actually still
they
sell
have
tickets
books.
there for certain
Yeah.
events, and they have premieres of certain artists and stuff.
Oh,
It's a cool
wow.
place. I went in there.
Blige, what's her name? Something.
Mary J. Blige.
Mary J. Blige.
Blige.
Oh, you knew.
Yeah, thank God.
Yes, I knew.
I hope Brian's not watching because he would be like, Dad, come on. Because Mary J. Blige was there.
There's a lot of
And there was
drama
a
in
big,
Tyrone.
and a lot of people
I would freak.
go
I didn't
there.
know that. I would have
Me
totally
either.
went. I would have totally went.
Yeah, they
I
do
saw
great
her at the Bad
events.
Boy reunion tour. She was hella
And
good.
everything you want, vinyl, CDs.
Yeah.
They have a 90. 99-cent section, I got a Frank Zappa.
I didn't see that.
Wow.
And yeah, there's an, and when I went to the cashier, she was like, "You got that in the 99-cent?" And it was it was a double Zappa. It was
Actually, Benny carries around like one of those things that makes price changes, like the price He's like, and this is 99 cents. Right.
Yeah, this is 99 cents.
Yeah.
Want a
These
cupcake?
is 99 cents.
And then I give them a cupcake.
Yes, and they're like, that's 99 cents.
All right, anyway, Jen got me this awesome Grateful Dead
I'm glad you like it.
lunchbox and a Grateful Dead hat came inside of it.
And you already lost the pin.
And there was a pin, and I lost that.
Well,
No, I probably, it's in my pocket.
Probably. It's for your lapels. I wanted,
Yeah,
even when
lapel
Benny
pin.
has to dress up, I want them to know that there's something wrong with him. Yeah. You know, it's kind of like how when I used to do my brother's hair, I used to shave it up in the back a little too high so people would know, like, something's wrong. That's like...
You're evil.
No,
I love it.
It's just letting people know. They're like, oh, something's off here. And it's like, well, now you know right away. Like, something's off. I wouldn't really do that.
All right, I can't look for it now.
But no, don't worry about it. But it was actually very funny. I walked into the store. I showed the video before, and I said, "What should I get for a Grateful Dead fan?" And literally, they went, because like the whole friggin' store has Grateful Dead. They're like, it's kind of all over the place.
Because
I'm
Grateful Dead got this resurgence over the past couple of years. They've got little bobblehead. They've got the skull bobblehead. They got the kid with the Europe '72 album, the kid with the ice cream cone. Because they said that there's suddenly a big resurgence for Grateful Dead and Pink Floyd.
Weird. It's like weed got legal, and now Grateful Dead and Pink Floyd are huge. That's weird. Oh, that's weird.
What a combination.
So strange. It's not like I used to smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd. That's so weird.
In high school, me and Jim went to the same high school. I would ride to like my French class that was at another school in our district, and I had no idea who these bands were, but they had the sticker on their car, and then all we would do is smoke weed and listen to Fish and Grateful Dead, and that's how I learned about them.
So you listen to Fish.
So basically, you're Benny, because that's what he does.
I'm not a big Fish fan.
No.
I don't, yeah.
I was more of like a if I ever did imbibe.
Floyd.
I love Pink Floyd.
Yeah,
huge
Pink Floyd,
fan.
I love.
And I loved listening to Sublime. I think everyone had that phase. I think if you're our age, you had the phase. Not you.
I do listen to I listen to other bands.
But mostly we would listen to like Sublime, Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die was like the CD.
You'd be surprised the bands that I listen to.
Nothing about you surprises me.
There's a band
You always
I love.
keep me
one
on
of
my toes,
favorite-
but I am not surprised.
Two of my favorite bands from England are the Strawbs, which you've heard of this.
Yeah.
The Strawbs, and great album for the winter, for like autumn going is Hero and Heroine, not heroin, Hero and Heroine, and great album. It's a concept album, and
It's about fall, or is it just
starts
like warm and
with
fuzzy?
autumn. One of the songs is autumn, and it goes into,
wow.
and then it
Love
goes
that.
into these other songs, Shine On Silver Sun, and there was a quote that I use on Facebook a lot. Once I sat upon a hill to watch the world go by, my friend the young comedian had forbidden me to cry, but I was the comedian with the jokes in short supply. And the guy writes poetry, Dave Cousins. And they put it to great music. And the other band I love is a band called Renaissance. Renaissance, Annie Haslam sings opera with a band behind her, of a rock and roll type band behind her, and she sings famous songs. Mother Russia. That's one of the famous. They did a concept album of Scheherazade, and
Well, those are words. Those are words.
Actually, I want to look up the second one because that sounds really interesting.
Renaissance, yeah.
Scheherazade. Oh.
Scheherazade, and but no, Turn of the Cards is an album, and Prelude, but great songs, some great stuff, really good. She's got a great voice, yeah.
Oh.
Annie Haslam, Renaissance, easy to remember. I don't want to take away from the guests, so I'm not going to tell my Renaissance story today.
Oh man, we're really bummed out.
So, Do we have any questions for our guests?
Well, that's definitely one way to do it. call Benny the king of transitions. It's his birthday, so we'll keep it well.
And I had a cupcake and I smoked something.
And he's like, so I'm done talking, and you?
He's having a beer.
Right. And you? Well, we do have some diversity here. We have someone who is a singer.
Oh, yeah.
And she was also telling me you do you still do karaoke?
Oh, no. That was long ago.
Oh, boy. Now you have her laugh.
Yeah. That's great, right?
Oh, it records you?
No,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
host
cute.
that anymore.
Yeah.
Just
What?
strictly singing and just being crazy.
Benny's trying to be sneaky and it's just coming off really creepy.
Oh my God!
So
Okay.
he
likes that thing a little too
Let's
much.
get Anita to laugh into it though before she leaves.
Yeah, yeah.
So that way we have
but
it.
No, we won't save it.
It won't save it. We really don't know how it
It
works.
doesn't save.
It's its own line.
It's just a dumb
Yeah, we don't
$10
really know how it
I
works.
don't even know how much.
We
I don't
know
want to
how
know
it
how
works.
much I paid.
So Benny, it is your birthday show. So
Yes.
we do want to talk about you. Chef Daniela has been on before. She knows you a little bit. This
thank
is
you
your
so
old
much.
old friend. Not
Yes.
not that she's old. She's a young,
Right.
spry, lovely lady. How she must have been in diapers when she was hanging out with Benny. Which again,
Well, we're both in diapers now.
yeah, you both-
No, speak for yourself. Thank you very much.
but
I have to say it.
it is your birthday. So I
Yes,
do want to
thank you.
know. Besides for these guests to be on the show, what else is your birthday wish this year?
What else is my birthday wish
Yeah, like
this year?
it could be something specific.
could
it
I'm
could
not
say
be-
that
supposed
in
to
the
tell
public.
you. I can't tell you what my wish
I'm not
is.
asking you to blow out a candle. I'm just asking, this is what your chance to say
My
something
true-
nice.
I would love being a child of the 70s. I would love world peace and a little more love. All you need is love.
all you
I'll
need is
applaud
love.
for that.
Yeah, that's great.
Right?
to that.
There isn't enough love. People, ever since COVID, have you noticed people are turning into morons?
It's so true.
We're doomed.
Yeah.
And everybody wants a tip. That's another thing. That's something that's aggravating. Everyone, you tip a waiter, a waitress, you tip
Right.
the chef, you tip.
Oh, I didn't tip the chef.
But
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right, no, but now you go to a concert, you get a T-shirt, and you got to pay by card in these concerts now too.
That
They
is
do
something that annoys me.
cashless.
Yes.
And
I don't like
and
that.
they make you feel, they shame you into tip. You just got me a friggin' T-shirt off the rack, and I got to tip you.
Even Starbucks
you,
and
Benny.
places like what? Give me
Yeah.
a break.
And when you
And
do
the
it once, that's it. You're stuck. You got to do it all the
My
time.
favorite bakery. I go to a great bakery, but some of the women, the girls who work there, they're not worth a tip because, like, if I ask for 2 brownies,
I hope they're
listen,
not watching this
listen,
show.
I hope they are.
You're
I
gonna
hope they
find
are.
rocks
And they'll
in
say-
your food.
They're gonna spit on my brownie.
I
No.
go to this bakery and these bitches are terrible.
Listen,
Yes, but Benny.
you. If I order 2 brownies, you don't put them in a bag, icing on top of one another.
No.
All right, and then she wants a tip.
So did you
No.
tell
I
her that
would've
tip?
said-
Don't put them in the
No,
bag.
I
Yes, a
tell
tip. Yeah.
Now I tell them put it in a box.
I'll give you a tip.
So listen,
Wrap them or put
listen,
them side by side.
I told the last person, put it in a box. So I had gotten a big cookie, right, for my son, and I got a donut for Nancy. So I see the woman with the box, and she's fumbling, and she's having trouble, and she's putting. I said, instead of putting the big cookie on top of the donut, do you ever think put the cookie flat in the box, put the donut on top? And she was like, "Oh, what a great idea! What a great idea! Oh, what a genius I am! Square peg in a round hole. Square peg in a round hole."
Benny, she is working as a cashier at a bakery.
Yeah, maybe that's why
Come
she's working
on.
there.
I mean, God bless these people, though. I could never work in retail. I worked at a bank once. It was the most horrifying
No,
experience.
dealing with
I was
the
a
human.
bank teller for many years.
All right, dealing with the human race is difficult.
Yeah,
I get it, but now it's worse. So that's why I feel we should have more love.
Absolutely.
More love, more understanding. Because,
compassion.
one thing I've noticed about, and I was at fault at one time before I became a savior and the new.
Oh, now he's Jesus.
The new Messiah.
Great, have another cupcake.
Give me another
Yeah.
cupcake. So.
If anyone wants to donate to Benny's church, just jump out a window.
Yeah,
you're just not worth being a human. But,
the Church of the Holy Mama Luke.
Father, Son, and the Holy Gabagool.
And the Holy Gabagool. I like that.
Holy Gabagool.
I'm going straight
Listen, I
to hell
gotta
for
say,
that one, actually.
I got so many, I have to say this, I got so many birthday wishes from everybody. And it was great. I've got like close to 500 birthday wishes.
Which is
now,
weird
right?
because he has like double the amount of enemies.
And I have no friends. Yeah. Hey, look at who's on the show. So, no, I'm kidding. So, anyway, I got all these, but now, if you know John Santo is the best. He is one of my favorite impressionists. I'm not just saying that because he's a great impressionist, because I told him, you're not like an imitator, because like Rich Little or something, he imitates. I said, you're an innovator, because he puts these people in different, he does presidents with Viagra. He does, he does The Sopranos. The Sopranos as running the government. So he does. So very funny man. So he said. So
Right.
he sends everybody. If you're a friend with him, he sends you a birthday message. If you're a good friend of his.
And it's one of a kind. It's like
Is
your
it-
name and
I've
everything.
had Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
I've had Casey Kasem. And there I was with all these, and I was overwhelmed by everybody, and I'm like, but I haven't heard from Santo. It's like my birthday wasn't complete.
I would be
My
the
birthday's
same.
not
I would be
complete
the
until
same.
John said, and then like 8 o'clock last night, he sent me one with these little Sopranos bobbleheads.
He sent you a
And it was-
video?
He sent me a little video.
I always get a voice message. You got
Well-
a video? I want a video. I'm gonna message him later.
So anyway, he sent me a cool video of this Tony Soprano. Benny, happy birthday! Come down to Satriali's, and then it was Silvio. Yeah, Benny, come, we're waiting for you. Come to the club. And then and Paulie Walnuts. Have yourself a nice eggplant hero, Benny. They're good.
Santo's the
It was great. And John,
Do you know what?
I
feel
love
so-
Santo. Santo has like an open invitation to anything I do.
And he's so talented that I feel so like when someone gives me the gift of their talent, like they're cooking, I feel like I have to reciprocate. And I'm not a great singer, but on his birthday, I sang him happy birthday and sent him a voice note.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I was like, he deserves it, and I'm gonna try. And he was like, wow, this was actually very good. And I'm like, I surprised myself.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I wanted to.
You never know.
Anyway, we're
almost out of time.
We're almost out of time.
So Chef Daniela, you can reach out and grab her infused food or her regular food, which is just as good. Like, I eat the regular kind. ChefDaniela.com. You can always check my Facebook. I always post her stuff. I love her stuff. And then we have Anita.
So you can get the drops to put in the icing, make your own cupcakes, but
I'm not going to
you'll
hear the
get
end of these fucking drops. Friggin' drops. You know what? I'm not going to hear the end.
All right. And Anita Starlight?
Yes.
This
Lite.
Lite.
Because I'm not a light bulb.
Okay.
And where can we find you, Anita? Are you on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook.
As Anita Starlight.
As Anita Starlight, L-I-T-E. And I have a website, AnitaStarlight.com.
Great.
Oh, AnitaStarlight.com. That's beautiful.
All right, and you could see her this weekend, right?
This weekend at Sergio's.
What night?
Massapequa.
What night? Friday, Saturday?
Saturday night, baby. Saturday night. Yeah. Come on down, you. It's dinner show. You'll have a blast. You'll have a good time. Guaranteed.
Well, I had a
Thank
good time.
you both.
today.
Yeah, I had a wonderful
Great
time. Thank you both for coming on the show.
Happy
Thank you,
birthday.
Jen.
Thank you, Benny. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Thank you to Jen.
Benny's my favorite.
Everybody, round of applause.
Happy birthday to Benny. Happy anniversary to all of us, including this show, because
1 year anniversary.
1 year. We'll see you again in 2 weeks, guys. Take care.
Bye.